Ewo Chineke. You don't flush tissue in your country.
Really?
That is what I'm seeing. Your comfort zone has just expired.
That's for sure. My comfort zone has just expired. Welcome to Diaspora Moves. I am El Fuego Mutaz. And here today, we have an amazing day, an amazing episode for you all out there. I'm not alone. I'm here with my brother.
Wow. David Asanga, the Niger boy. I'm here to keep things lively.
That's for sure. That's for sure. Today, our conversation will rotate about cultural shocks. We're going to unpack cultural shocks. 5 things that can hit you like a train when you're relocating around Africa. 5 things.
Are you ready? Don't stay near the socket because you'll be shocked.
A day of shocks. A day of shocks.
I can't wait to hear.
Yes. Amazing episode. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here. Among the 5 big shocks when you're relocating around Africa, as an African, you have your own culture. You have how you know how things are done
Very well.
in your own place. Either you are in Angola, you know how things are done the Angolan way.
Exactly.
Either you are in maybe Nigeria, you know how things are done the Nigerian way, the Niger way,
The Niger way.
the Niger way.
Yeah.
Yes. So you are in Kenya, the Kenyan way, the Arambe way, the Arambe way.
Wow.
Yeah, in Congo, people from outside of Congo, they just call it the Lingala way, even though Lingala is not actually the only language. No, it's not the only national language out there. But all right, we're gonna take that from our brothers and sisters from Africa. But amongst the 5 things that can actually shock you as an African when you're relocating across African borders. The first one would be food.
Wow.
One of the most consumed food across the continent as a staple food is ugali. Ugali, it is eaten from the west to the east to the central, even down up to South Africa.
Wow. Explain ugali.
I have to, we are amongst us, amongst Africans. So ugali, if you don't know what ugali is, maybe you might know it as pap.
As pap, exactly. Akamu. Akamu.
I don't know that one, but
Nigeria, akamu.
So pap is literally ugali, but probably to the south. If you are South African, you know what pap is.
And then if you're Nigerian, it's fufu.
Fufu.
Yeah.
Fufu is not only for Nigeria.
I didn't know. Okay.
In Congo, ugali is called fufu for those who speak Lingala. So we share that in common. So when it comes to fufu, ugali, pap, posho, they call it posho in Uganda.
That's right.
They call it posho in Uganda. When it comes to eating that very, very good African food, which is simply, maize flour mingled together with some water,
cassava,
it boils and all that. In some places, it can be mixed with cassava. So there's some variation of that. People eat that with their hands the way it was supposed to be eaten.
But you think about it. How can you eat that kind of thing with spoon or utensils?
My brother just crossed to Kenya. My Kenyan friends.
Karibu.
That's a good one. My Kenyan friends, Niaje, Mukopoa. Yes, so you cross to Kenya, you find people, even in restaurants, even in the smallest restaurants that they call hoteli, they bring you ugali with cutleries. And some people will struggle if you give them water to wash their hands.
And we're in Africa. No, it's like you don't. We are talking of diaspora.
Are you already shocked or you are not yet shocked?
I'm already shocked. Because where we come from, I don't know, you would have seen it in Nigeria.
Yeah.
You carry the fufu, you put it in your hand, you even throw it up, and it comes down. You put it in your okra soup, you throw it, and you put it. Then, now using cutlery.
Wait a minute. So, are you saying you always have to throw it up? but anyway, that's what happens. So when you land in Nairobi from Jomo Kenyatta Airport, you go to the first restaurant. Maybe after I'm not talking about 6 stars restaurant, African and local restaurants.
Wow.
You will find people actually eating like that.
Wow.
So people use cutlery. So it's like a mixture of the African roots with a little bit of modernity. That's where Kenya is. Yes, so people eat ugali with that. So it's not only about ugali or fufu or pap or posho, no matter how you call it at home. Please go to the comment section and tell us how you call that in your local language.
Eba, gari, amala, ewedu. Let's go to the comment section. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So there are also other foods that people eat, and you are going to really be shocked how they eat them.
Please tell me.
Yes. There are places where you will be shocked that you find people eat locust.
Let me see. We said culture shock. Locust.
Yes. People eat locust.
Wow.
People eat grasshoppers. People eat locust, grasshoppers. To my brothers and sisters from Uganda, I greet you. Senene. People eat senene. So if you are listening to this podcast, you can Google what senene is. Senene is literally a local delicacy. These are grasshoppers, the green grasshoppers, not any type of grasshoppers. But there are places where they eat literally locust. But in Uganda, it's a local delicacy. There is a local delicacy called senene. They fry them.
Wow.
And they taste so nice.
Wow.
If you take senene, you get some kachumbari. Kachumbari is a sauce, tomato, onions cut together, and fried senene plus your posho. You are good to go for the day.
Guys, I think we should eat in senene here. Wow.
Yes, okay. I don't know if your temperature started going up.
It's going up.
I don't know if your temperature is also going up in terms of cultural shocks. When we talk about African values, such as like, this person is older than me, or how to greet someone.
Somebody, yeah.
Yes, for example, there are places where people will be comfortable greeting you with their left hand.
Very true.
There are places where they will greet you with their right hand. But it is not written in stones that wherever you are relocating as an African in Africa, everyone will greet you the same way.
Exactly. Some even prostrate.
Yes.
Some prostrate.
Yes, in Uganda, people kneel down.
Press up. Push up. Yeah.
Push-ups like, hey, then those people might be very, very fit.
Yeah.
That's a workout.
Very true. Very true. They don't suffer with exercise issues.
So you work out each time you have to greet someone.
Especially if the person is very, very older than you.
So you're like,
say good morning, sir. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right.
But do you know that the way we know that we understand that, hey, if you have to give someone something, you have to give that person, you have to hand them with the right hand. I know that in Congo, for example, if you want to give someone, either you're giving them money or you're giving them anything, you're handing them something, you hold, you first of all, you have to hold that thing with your right hand.
Yeah.
And then you put support.
Very true.
you put support, then you give them. Yes. That's how you show respect.
Very true.
You show respect. But do you know that there are places here in Africa, there are some countries where people can gladly hand you something with their right hand?
Yeah, I know those places. Somebody told me that when they give you things with left hand, it shows they're giving you with their heart.
Oh, really?
Because the heart is maybe at the left hand. So for us who give at the right hand, we don't really love the.
No. Hold on. Now all of a sudden you are a biologist. So because the heart is on the left.
On the left, yeah. So yeah,
to show that they are giving you with all their heart.
Very true. Very true. In fact,
the left hand.
We are talking about cultural shock. So I was shocked when I saw somebody giving with the left hand, especially an elder. So I had to find out, why are you giving with the left hand? Because even sometimes, where I come from, we make, if we make the mistake of giving with left, we immediately say, oh, I'm sorry for my left. You bring your right.
Let's say you are doing something with your right hand. Sorry for giving you.
Exactly.
For handing you over this.
Exactly.
With my left.
Yeah, but this other place, you don't say sorry. You just give, and they say, it shows they love you. That's why they're giving you with their left hand.
What a shock.
Serious shock.
Cultural shock. Interesting.
Very true.
Okay, so what we want to tell people right now is that as we're talking about cultural shocks, we are preparing them so that they don't get offended.
That's right.
There is no culture that is above another.
Very true. You can repeat that again.
Okay. Let me say it again. There is no culture that is above the other. There is no culture that is better. There is no culture that is lesser than the other.
Exactly.
All cultures are cultures. Must be honored. Must be respected. All these things, like, hey, if you reach at a place where you have to greet people with your left hand. Greet them with their left hand. Don't say no. I'm not doing it. Me, I have to.
Yeah.
No. They always say, if you travel somewhere, you must become
like that place. Yeah.
Yes.
If you are in Rome, behave like a Roman.
Exactly. So that's the reality at this point. So as we're talking about these culture shocks, we want people to really be conscientious of that. Another thing that people can be really shocked about and confused about is language.
Tell me more.
Yes. When we're talking about languages, you'll be shocked. We might all speak English, but our English is different.
It's very different.
Depending which side of the border you stay.
Exactly. If you're close to the border, if you're far from the border, if you're in the interior of the border. Yeah.
So, for example, I was shocked. I went to Tanzania, my very first time to go to Tanzania. And I reached there and I was like, I would like you to give me airtime. And the guy at the airtime shop was like, sorry, what? I was like, airtime. No, it's not now. It's been a couple of years ago, like 10 years ago. And this person was like, airtime. Then I'm like, they scratch the card. And the guy say, voucher. I was like, voucher.
Credit.
I was like, no, I want airtime. This one, airtime. He said, no, voucher.
And you said no, not voucher, because you know what voucher is.
For me, I have an understanding of what is a voucher.
Yeah.
But this person was like, no, this is voucher. So,
and you say this is airtime.
Okay. After a couple of
back and forth,
airtime voucher, I said yes, voucher. I want voucher. And the guy gave me. So you came to you understand that we might speak the same international language.
Very true.
But we use different words.
Yeah.
Do you know that if you go to Kenya, for example, people talk instead of airtime, they use credit.
Yeah, even Nigeria. Yeah.
Yes, mostly credit is the word for
I want to buy
airtime.
credit.
I want to buy credit. I don't have credit. For those who have been in Nairobi, they call it credo. Credo. I don't have credo. I don't have credo. So that is those are differences. So don't be shocked. Like each time you want to go buy airtime, you're like, let me teach you guys. This is the wrong thing. No. That's how it is.
You turn it to an English class.
An English class, like, where is the blackboard? Yeah. I'm about to teach some English lessons. Nope. Wow. Yes. So the other thing is, when we're talking about languages, still talking about voucher in Tanzania, credit or credo in Kenya. In Uganda, they call it airtime.
Very true.
And when you go to Zambia, there are some places, I'm not really sure, but you will be comfortable calling it talk time. Yes, I need some talk time. I don't have talk time. So those are tongue twisters.
Wow.
Tongue twisters and different ways of calling the same things with different words.
Exactly.
And we are not very far from, these countries are not very far from each other. This is just like Zambia is in Central Africa.
Exactly.
Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, they are all in East Africa. But the same item, they are called in different ways. No, just one language. Still English. But the Kenyan English, the Tanzanian English, the Zambian English, and the Ugandan English.
Nigerian English.
Nigerian English.
We have not even talked of pidgin English.
No, we will not cross that line today.
Wow.
One of the other things that we have in terms of cultural shocks is money. How money is used in Africa from one country to the other. In some places you need to have hard cash. If you don't have hard cash, they don't consider that you have money. Yes, you go to places, people will see you and people will hug you.
Yeah.
That's how they greet.
They want to feel you.
But yes, they hug you, and when they're hugging you, they're also touching your wallet and wallet. Feel like, how big is the wallet? That's a very interesting way of feeling. So cash is king in these places. These countries, regions, cash is king. And there are places where cash is actually something that people don't want. The moment you give them cash, they ask you, like, don't you have anything else? Do you have, like, credit card, ATM, or mobile money? Mobile money. So for them, mobile money is actually the thing. They don't want to walk around with cash because cash is not safe, security problems, so many other challenges surrounding cash, carrying a lot of money on you. But even if someone steals your phone, you can just go get another phone, make a SIM replacement. All of a sudden, all your money is there. So
very true.
People, there are those differences. You find yourself, you want to take public transportation, and you see people, instead of touching their wallets and opening, looking for change, they just take their mobile phones and they pay electronically, mobile money.
Wait, you say transport?
Yes, public transport.
What kind of transport? Taxi or Uber? Are you talking of Uber?
Everything. Either it is Uber or a cab.
I can understand Uber. I can understand cab. But you mean like in Nigeria, the taxi or bus? I pay those conductors and you just jump like that and you say mobile. Really?
Mobile money. Yes.
Really?
Yes. But yes. So, in Nigeria, these people, like, the conductors want only cash.
Yeah, hard cash. You give me, because that one shows that I've entered the taxi or the bus. And even which time do you have to be? The bus is moving, especially if you're in Lagos. It's moving, as it's moving, you're entering. These conductors, I don't.
Hey. So for them, then, since we're talking about cultural shock, it took me some readjustment. My first time to to arrive in Uganda, I needed to readjust because each time I would carry money on my mobile mobile money phone wallet, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be fine. Then people are like, can you pay? Or can I pay with mobile money? No, you can't. You don't have cash. I'm like, I have money. So no. Go withdraw, then come back.
Come back. Exactly.
Yes. So that is, you'll be shocked that hey, this is the reality here. How people handle money in that area. Wow. I know that, as you said in Nigeria, people need to see and touch money.
Seeing is believing. Seeing is believing.
Seeing is believing.
Seeing is believing. we are like doubting Thomas. Unless we see before we believe. How can you send me money with?
But they can still see the numbers on their phone.
My brother. We're in Africa. Diaspora moves. We have to see the cash. You're the one that say cash is king. Yeah. So.
Okay.
But it's very interesting.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Those are differences.
Wow.
And that's what makes Africa wealthy and rich. Culturally.
Very true.
Yes,
very true.
Africa is a beautiful place to be.
Wow.
And lastly, as we're talking about, we're talking about these various cultural shocks. We also have something to do about time. The time perception. Yes. There is a Kenyan time, a South African time, a Zimbabwean time,
Nigerian
time. People have different clocks.
Angolan time.
Then
we now
Congolese
talk of African time.
African time. I was shocked that I think I was in Zimbabwe. And I was in Zimbabwe and I was invited to this wedding. Now, the invitation said I think the reception was supposed to take place at a particular time. Let's just walk around with 6 p.m. Let's just say 6 p.m.
I'm getting sad because I know you are going to shock me. Okay?
Let's just say 6 p.m. Yes, to be conservative. And I did my best. Like, I had to make sure I was there. I reached the venue. It was quiet. So I was wondering, like, okay.
Is this the place?
Am I lost or is this the place? This is the place. I saw some decoration and everything, and I was received. But there was no music. There were very few people. It was a big wedding of 100 plus people. Wow. But I saw like 15 people only. And they were still arranging the hall. And I was like, and I asked, like, is the wedding done or it's about to take place? I said, oh, you are here for the wedding? Like, yes. Oh, it will start at 8.
Hey!
I'm like 8? Why? The invitation says 6. 6, but Zimbabwean time. The Zimbabwean time, you add +2.
That's almost like saying GMT plus 1.
Maybe. Something like that. So you add +2. The concept of time also changes from one country to the other. So they actually told me that normally they are there because they are part of the service providers.
So you came as a service provider?
By keeping them time, I turned into a service provider of a sort. Okay, according to Mr. Sang. So the reality is that they say that, according to them, they at 6, because they say the invitation says at 6, they look at the time, it is 6 p.m. That's the moment you go to take a shower. You go to the bathroom to start showering and preparing at the time that is indicated on the invitation.
Can you imagine?
Because you know it will not start at that time. You need to always add an allowance of 2 hours. So in Africa, as an African, as you move, consider that. Keep that at the back of your mind.
Exactly.
Yes, that time, the concept of time is not equal.
It's dynamic.
Yeah, so that's the last cultural shock that we have for you today. How do you feel about this cultural shock?
No, I think I would say I'm more than shocked because all you've said, I already experienced them, especially in food, time over here, even places you say 5 o'clock, it's 7. Then also transportation, everything. But no, it's really a shock.
Lastly, as we're talking about, we're talking about these various cultural shocks. We also have something to do about time. The time perception. Yes. There is a Kenyan time, a South African time, a Zimbabwean time,
Nigerian
time. People have different clocks.
Angolan time.
Then
we now
Congolese
talk of African time.
African time. I was shocked that I think I was in Zimbabwe. And I was in Zimbabwe and I was invited to this wedding. Now, the invitation said I think the reception was supposed to take place at a particular time. Let's just walk around with 6 p.m. Let's just say 6 p.m.
I'm getting sad because I know you are going to shock me.
Okay? Let's just say 6 p.m. Yes, to be conservative. And I did my best. Like, I had to make sure I was there. I reached the venue. It was quiet. So I was wondering, like, okay.
Is this the place?
Am I lost or is this the place? This is the place. I saw some decoration and everything, and I was received. But there was no music. There were very few people. It was a big wedding of 100 plus people. Wow. But I saw like 15 people only. And they were still arranging the hall. And I was like, and I asked, like, is the wedding done or it's about to take place? I said, oh, you are here for the wedding? Like, yes. Oh, it will start at 8.
Hey!
I'm like 8? Why? The invitation says 6. 6, but Zimbabwean time. The Zimbabwean time, you add +2.
That's almost like saying GMT plus 1.
Maybe. Something like that. So you add +2. The concept of time also changes from one country to the other. So they actually told me that normally they are there because they are part of the service providers.
So you came as a service provider?
By keeping them time, I turned into a service provider of a sort. Okay, according to Mr. Sang. So the reality is that they say that, according to them, they at 6, because they say the invitation says at 6, they look at the time, it is 6 p.m. That's the moment you go to take a shower. You go to the bathroom to start showering and preparing at the time that is indicated on the invitation.
Can you imagine?
Because you know it will not start at that time. You need to always add an allowance of 2 hours. So in Africa, as an African, as you move, consider that. Keep that at the back of your mind.
Exactly.
Yes, that time, the concept of time is not equal.
It's dynamic.
Yeah, so that's the last cultural shock that we have for you today. How do you feel about this cultural shock?
No, I think I would say I'm more than shocked because all you've said, I already experienced them, especially in food, time over here, even places you say 5 o'clock, it's 7. Then also transportation, everything. But no, it's really a shock. It's really a shock.
Did you know of this week? We're talking about the Nandi people, the Nandi tribe in Tanzania.
Okay.
This tribe is very interesting. There is an arrangement where a married woman, and this married woman is unable to conceive and have children of her own. So what she does is that she will become, quote unquote, a female husband herself. So she will go into the community, marry another woman, and bring her into a household so that this woman can bear children to continue the lineage of this man she's married to. So give this man heirs and descendants. So it's for them, it's not considered as polygamy. It's not polygamy. It's considered as a traditional arrangement where you have a female husband who can go and bring in another woman to help the husband to have children. And these children will belong to that woman, the female husband.
Then what of
they will become her children. Even that one is also a spouse. It's the wife. She is also a wife to that woman. So you have a family where you'll find two women staying with one man. And you will not know these children belong to who. They belong to that family. So it's one of the very interesting aspects. Did you know? If you didn't know, now you know. No. You are truly, you are ready. We are literally giving you a visa to travel to Tanzania. With this fact that can actually help you.
Wow. If not that you're saying this now, I never knew. Wow, that a female can become a husband to search for another female to get children for the family, propagating the family. Wow, that's interesting.
Now it's time for the relocation tip of the week. This week, one of our tips is, before you relocate to another African country, as an African yourself, make sure you learn at least 5 key words or expression, survival expression, the basics of the local language. At least 5.
5?
Yes.
This is serious. 5 languages.
When you relocated yourself, how many words did you know?
I didn't even know anyone. My concern was to go. I fell in love. How will I know languages?
So, to our viewers, it's very important. The reason why we're giving you these tips so that you can fare well. You must learn at least 5. Get interested to know hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How much is it in the local language?
So let me ask you, did you how many did you learn?
Yes, I always do my best to learn a few. Earlier on, when I started relocating across Africa, there are some mistakes I was making, but those days are long gone. Yes, before I relocate to a new country, I know how to greet them. If you're a Maasai, I would say soba yo.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. So if you are, that is Kenya. If you're in Uganda, Jebaleko. Yes. Yes. So we have all these languages and greetings across Africa, which are beautiful. Learn 5 key words. We have reached the end of this podcast and this episode. It has been a pleasure to take you through the waves and help you travel without the need of a passport.
That's true.
So please tell us, what are the funniest memories in terms of cultural shocks that you remember? Sharing is caring. Share that in the comment section so that we all get to laugh with you.
Wow. It's been a very wonderful time getting shocked, but you know what? Be shocked less, live more, and above all, subscribe.
Until next time, see you on the next one.
Yeah.